So, the first group stage match of the UEFA Champions League. John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty today. Away we go then. Here's Buonanotte. No, that's not going to make it. Robinho. Taiwo. Here's Montolivo. Abate. The ball is with Montolivo. He knocks it in, drives it in. They've scored! And the first goal is claimed by Milan. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
Milan have the all-important opener.
Well, that's their campaign well and truly up and running now.
Now through to Salomon Rondon. Mexes and Abate. Here is Montolivo. Abate. Mexes. Taiwo. This is very pleasing on the eye. Cassano. Already a goal scorer in this match. Buonanotte. Oh, he plays it long. Montolivo. Alexander Pato. And Joaquin. He's latched onto it. Keeper claims it.
Well, he was right in front of the goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Looking to carve open the defence. Montalivo. The ball's with Cassano. Chance for a counter then. Matthijssen cuts it out. Santi. He sends it in, and it's hoofed away. Got it. Abate, creator of one goal already. Cassano. He plays it through. Caught on the edge there, or was it in the box? No, it was outside the box. And Milan with a set piece. He can have a go from here. Not a bad strike. It's a really good try, but no goal.
Oh, look, I just think he didn't get the connection he was hoping for. Nearly perfect technically, but not quite on the mark.
Now Salomon Rondon finds him well. Now the chance! And the keeper's there to claim it.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Here's Abate. Robinho. The half-time whistle goes.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. Robinho. The ball played out wide. Taiwo's cross, and they get it away. Well, he's won it and he's cleared it, and that is no-nonsense defending. Now Kevin Prince Boateng. Here's Montari. Montalivo.
Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
Tried to play it through.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Here's Cassano. Taiwo. 15 minutes since half-time. And he plays it to the keeper. Plays this forward. Through ball over the top. He's onside. Now seeking to get that ball in. And he's done well to get his head on that.
But just how wasteful was that?
They're breaking out quickly here. The ball's with Montari. Here's Cassano. Here's Matthijssen. Here's Joaquin. Duda. Joaquin. Robinho. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Robinho. Here's Alexander Pato. Buonanotte. Alexander Pato. And Abate. Now Alexander Pato. Tries to slide it past the defence. Tari. Buonanotte. He's got in. Santi. Can they eke out that final chance? Time's running out. Where's he going to play it? There is the referee's whistle for full time. The ideal start then, victory in the first group stage game.
Yeah, the players always like...
Welcome to our live coverage. We've an enthralling group stage encounter in store today. John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty today. The ball's with Pato, Cassano. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Cassano. The ball's with Montari. Oh, it's come off the upright. He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Well, the end result was such a shame, but what a great attempt to win the ball back and get a pop in at goal. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
He's latched onto it. He's onside. Can he now find a finish? Possibility here. Goal! Milan break the deadlock. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
They've got the opener in the early minutes.
I think it's a goal that gives them great early impetus, and I think the coach will want him to use it and go and get a second now. It's not time to sit there.
Montari on the ball. He's got in. Taiwo. Here's Robinho. Caught him there. Free kick. And Milan with a set piece. Will he go direct here? Free kick! He went for power there.
Well, I was expecting him to opt for a cross there, so tight was the angle, but credit to him, he took the shot on and he hit the target.
Biglia. Picked off the ball. A timely intervention. Montari. This is lovely passing to watch. Robinho on the ball. Taiwo. Shoots. Keeper claims it.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Biglia. This time the referee may decide that he has to take more action. Well, it's a booking, no surprise really. Have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Their first substitution of the match.
He was only one missed-time challenge away from being sent off then, so you could say that is a very clever substitution.
An audacious attempt on goal.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Promising opportunity from the wing here. That'll be a corner. A ball in. No attempt to play the ball. Free kick. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
Well, when you're this confident in possession, sometimes you can just get a little bit complacent with it, but that's not the case here at all. They're knocking the ball about with great aplomb.
More action and excitement to come in the next 45 minutes. The scoreline at the moment, 1-0. Here is Jovanovic. And they look for the spaces on the flanks. There's a possibility here for a shot, and he makes absolutely no mistake. Now have the all-important equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Cassano, and it's a really well-taken goal. They have the all-important lead. That is simply unsavable. They've got a precious one-goal lead. Minutes on the clock. Promising movement. Just dived in there. Gave away a free kick. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Here's a ball in. This time Blunge, and the free kick's given. He is off. His second yellow, no complaints really, as he heads off for an early bath.
Listen, when you're a goal down, you'll be glad of any free kick situation that presents itself, and this has to be a real chance to draw level.
And he's going for it. A corner kick given. Ball in. And Montolivo. Looking to carve open the defence. Blocked. It's a solid piece of defending. Oh, that could prove costly.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Abate. Tari. Here's Cassano. Now through to Robinho. Offside the decision that time. Now into the area. Goalkeeper marshalling the defenders, telling them to stand their ground.
Well, they've got a few good exponents of free kick taking in their team.
Absolutely breathtaking. It's an absolute gem. Now have the equaliser they were looking for.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
He's pulled out a classic, hasn't he?
You know, just looking at that, I think the defence was caught by surprise then. They had no idea he was going to go for goal then.
It's all square again. Onside. No, it's been cut out. The ball's with Robinho. And Alexander Pato. Tried to play it through. Not on this occasion. Now he crosses into the centre. Corner taken. It's a ball in. Cassano makes the crucial intervention. Cassano already on the score sheet. Safari looking to thread it through. It's come through to him nicely. He is off. At first viewing it didn't seem that bad. Bookable offence maybe, but the referee's gone for the red straight away. Well, he's shaping up for a crack from here.
Look, goals change games, and despite what we've seen so far, if this goes in...
There we have it, the match is all over. No complaints about the match, but it ends all square. Nothing between them.
Well, neither side...
So we're just about halfway through the group stage. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin at the microphone. The teams then, Milan against Panathinaikos. Skillfully hit. They've made a flying start.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Here's Ambrosini. Ambrosini! The keeper, always the favourite there.
And it may have been ambitious, but he came so near to finding the net. I think that's unfortunate.
He's got in. Now Kevin Prince-Boateng, looking to carve open the defence. It's through. Now he's ready for a shot.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Minutes into the first half. Here's Emmanuelson. Robinho. Petropoulos. Here's Spiropoulos. Leto. Here it is. Tries a shot from distance. My word, that was travelling.
Look, it's not all about shooting from range. They found it quite difficult to do that. They've got to get some composure in their play.
No, that won't be finding its target. Now Kevin Prince-Boateng. Spiropoulos. Got it. He can take the shot on here. Drives it in. And the keeper's there to claim it.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
This is very pleasing on the eye. wants to get this forward. And Antonini. Vintra makes the interception. Leto. The score's level just 5 minutes before half-time. Spiropoulos. And Spiropoulos. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. Vintra, here's a cross, and that ball picked up by the keeper. And there's the end to the first 45.
Well, I think in terms of tactics and the work they've put into this, they've been outstanding. But you have to knock the ball about with a bit more purpose. For me, it's been too laboured in possession. That's got to improve.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. Milan against Panathinaikos. This time the referee may decide that he has to take more action. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. Ball in. It's not cleared very far. Didn't give it away. Now a chance. It's on for him.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Lazaros. And Emmanuelson. Alexander Pato. No, beaten to it. Vintra. The ball's with Pato. Approaching the hour mark. Bursting forward. It's opened up nicely for him. Cleared away to safety.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Now Alexander Pato. Could be a chance now. He shoots there. That's an admirable save.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
That's a trip. He knocks it in. No, it was cut out. Robinho. Here's Montari.
Well, you just wonder whether that may have been their last chance to win it. The effort was good, but not quite good enough.
Plays this forward. Now through to Kevin Prince Boateng.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Alexander Pato. Here's Montari. Wonderful through ball over the top. And they escape imminent danger.
But just how wasteful was that?
Can he now find a finish? Petropoulos. He plays it through. Here's Emmanuelson. The ball played out wide. No, it's been cut out. There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes. Defence is on top, entertainment. Welcome to our live coverage. We've an enthralling group stage encounter in store today. I'm John Champion, Jim Beglin is here alongside me. And here we have Panathinaikos against Milan. He's free. The ball's with Cassano. Here's Montari. He plays it through. Bad tackle. Oh, awful tackle, really. Free kick. That is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now, you just can't go around diving in for challenges like that.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
Ball in. It's an opportunity. Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Well, it turned out to be a decent save, although I'm not sure how much the keeper knew about it, even if he was well positioned.
Quarter of an hour gone in the first half. Here's Rubinho. Knocks it over the top. Vitolo. Can he now find a finish? Whacks it. It's led to a goal. The first goal goes to Panathinaikos. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Timed lunge and the free kick's given. There's going to be a card. Oh, it's a red! He's been sent off for a reckless challenge. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Shoots here, goal! They've added another in a matter of minutes. A defensive howler punished emphatically.
Well, you just can't give the ball away at the back like that, and in such a key area as well. That's exactly what they've done, and they've paid the price.
Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
Neto on the ball. Neto, chance for a counter then. This is very pleasing on the eye. This goes for a throw-in. An early ball in. That cross only inches away from being a very good one.
Well, that was a pretty good cross, to be fair, but that was superb defending too. Really, really well read.
Taiwo. Robinho. Here's Cassano. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? It's come through to him. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Well, they've been quite limited in their play. It's not really been expansive enough, and I think the fans were just wanting to open up a bit more, certainly get a bit more width in their play.
They have a cushion of a 2-0 lead. Panathinaikos against Milan. Leto already on the score sheet. They've broken free on the wing. Picked off there. Now Kevin Prince Boateng. Cassano. The ball's with Robinho. Yanidis. It's on for him. It's opened up nicely for him. Fisted away. What a save.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
It's behind for a goal kick. Taiwo. Morinos. Leto. Sends it towards the centre, and the cross is cleared. And Cassano. Robinho. Here's Kevin Prince Boateng. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Boateng. Boateng. Cassano. No, that's over the bar.
Well, that was very good control in creating the chance, but the same couldn't be said for the effort.
Morinos. Now the chance! Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. Well, this just about the ideal distance out. The opponents just can't afford to concede any more goals. He really should have put that away.
And he really went for it there. He knew that was the moment when he could have made the tie safe. It should have been a 3-goal lead.
A ball in, jumps for the header. No luck there.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Taiwo. Katsuranis. He's got in. Slides it through. Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. The ball's with Cassano. Alexander Pato. Completely mistimed his challenge then. Free kick given. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. There we have it. The match is all over. In this instant society, questions will no doubt be asked about the manager. It's a fine... Two to go, the knockout stage is drawing closer. I'm John Champion, Jim Beglin's alongside me. Alexander Pato. Now through to Cassano. To Lalonde. Montolivo. Here's Alexander Pato. Cassano. Cuts it out. Julio Baptista. Just straight offside then. Free kick to the opposition. Taiwo. Camacho. He's got in. And Demichelis. This is very pleasing on the eye. Here's Toulalon. Here's Santi. Here's Salomon Rondon. Montolivo. They're breaking out quickly here. Trying to play for a throw. Robinho. Here is Montolivo. Montolivo. And now the counter-attack. Out from the breast pocket comes a yellow card from the referee. Here's a ball in. Here's a header. And the keeper's there to claim it.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
And Mexes. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Robinho. Montolivo. Here's Cassano. Robinho. Now Kevin Prince Boateng. Here's a strike. And he launches it forward. It's on for him. Camacho. Montolivo. Now Camacho. Got it. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? He's latched onto it. Cassano. Alexander Pato plays this forward. Here's Kevin Prince Boateng. There goes the whistle, and it's half-time.
Oh, this has been such a disappointing spectacle. The keepers haven't been worked nearly enough.
Goalless then at this stage. Away we go again. He's onside here. Now an opportunity to cross. It's swung into the middle. He volleys it. That's not going in.
Well, the lead-up was good, the idea was good, but the same clearly can't be said for the execution.
Julio Baptista looking to thread it through. Cassano. Robinho. The ball's with Cassano. Robinho. A long shot. Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Yeah, he may have caught them by surprise, but it was always going to take something pretty special to score from there. Unlucky.
Hits a ball in. Julio Baptista on the ball. They're off on the counter. Pato on the ball.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem. They just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. The referee had a good view of it. Ball in. Demichelis. He struck that really cleanly. Yepes. Taiwo. Robinho. And Emmanuelson. Here's Kevin Prince Boateng. Now Salomon Rondon. Well, it's a booking. No surprise, really. Have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Here's Julio Baptista. No, that won't be finding its target. Looking to carve open the defence. Wellington. Here's Tulala. Santi. Oh, that's absolutely marvellous. So the deadlock broken at this late stage.
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Well, the defence made his job an awful lot easier then. They all hesitated while he pounced. It's a pretty heavy price.
Have the priceless opener. Taiwo. Emmanuelson. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Here's Camacho. Now Salomon Rondon. Now the chance! And he'll get the shot away here! They've done it! That should do it. It really is the ideal time to strike. The keeper made a mess of it, and he's been punished.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Surely now this match is over as a contest.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Here's Kevin Prince Boateng. So that's it, the final whistle. And that's the end of tonight's broadcast. From me, John Champion, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you. So, match day 6 of the UEFA Champions League group stage. John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty today. Chance, here's a strike. The keeper gets to it.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Now Kevin Prince Boateng. Here's Alexander Pato. Here's Muntari. And Alexander Pato. Alexander Pato. Robinho. Alexander Pato. And Abate. 15 minutes have passed. Cassano. Here's Kevin Prince Boateng. Abate. Boateng. Keeper claims it.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Tari. Biglia. No, beaten to it. Jovanovic. Abate. Montolivo. Now Kevin Prince Boateng. The ball is with Montolivo. Oh, so close!
Well, he's usually pretty good from any distance, but it just didn't happen for him there.
Alexander Pato slides it through. The ball's with Pato. Cassano. Now Alexander Pato, he gets his shot away. Not this time.
Right in front of the goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Five minutes to go to half-time, and nothing to choose between them. Tari. Here's Alexander Pato. No, possession lost. The ball's with Robinho. Cassano. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Well, there's been absolutely nothing for either set of supporters to cheer about as yet. Let's hope there'll be some sort of magic after the restart.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. Concedes a free kick with a ferocious tackle. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now, you just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. A ball in. And he'll shoot here. Oh, off the post. So unlucky.
But just how wasteful was that?
The ball's with Montari. Robinho. It's opened up nicely for him. He's bursting forward, and it's a really well-taken goal. He has finally delivered. They get us underway at 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Here is Jovanovic. Another throw in a great position. Jovanovic's cross. Cassano on the ball. Robinho. Tried to play it through. It wasn't the best of passes, really. Emmanuelson makes the interception. Oh, mistimed lunge there. Looks away a free kick. Ball in, blocked. It's a solid piece of defending. Here is Montalivo and Emmanuels. Robinho on the ball. Taiwo. Plays this forward. Alexander Pato. The ball is with Montalivo. He can take the shot on here. It's in! And how significant might that be for Milan? You put that down to good finishing or to poor defending?
I think you can put that goal down to an economy of movement. Why not loiter closer to goal? Just let the ball do the work for you.
The game restarts with the scores level again. This is lovely passing to watch. 5 minutes to go to full time and the scores are level. Still enough time for a goal, and who knows, at this stage, probably the winner. That's clearly not what was intended. Lunged in and gave away a free kick. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Boateng. Viglia. Viglia. Robinho wants to get this forward. Tries to slide it past the defence. There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes. Frustration all round. Both teams went for the win, no question about that. So a draw leaves them feeling something